Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another Middle Eastern review, and today we're going to be talking about a fragrance from the House of Lattafa, and it's Lattafa Qasaed al Sultan. Now when I bought this, one of you guys told me that it was a clone of this guy right here. Yeah, this is the one EDP. And I have tested it, I've asked other people, and let's kind of talk about it because I've worn this multiple occasions. I actually really like this scent, by the way. I can't find the notes for it anywhere, but let me go ahead and tell you what you're gonna smell. So it is a warm, spicy fragrance with freshness to it. So you get freshness from this, and I'm gonna say you get more freshness from Qasaed al Sultan than you do from the one. The one is warmer. I get more vetiver from the one. I don't really get it from here. I do kind of pick up cardamom and maybe a little bit of cinnamon. And there's that Lattafa backbone behind it. So you're gonna get that, like a tinge of a Middle Eastern vibe. Not too much. It's just really nice. It's spicy. Again, cardamom, tobacco, pretty much in the vein of the one, but I think, yeah, they could have been trying to clone it, but this feels like more of what could be a flanker of the one. This is a little bit of a fresher take. Not exactly, they didn't hit the mark, to be honest. With their flankers, it really, or with the Lattafa clones, it really just seems like they're doing a take on a fragrance. And yeah, I kind of understand they went for a similar bottle. I get that. But I don't feel like, I mean, you could wear them in the same occasions. I feel like Qasaed al Sultan is fresher while you get a little bit more sweetness out of the one and more vetiver. And I feel like, and this is gonna sound crazy because you guys talk a lot of trash about the one, I feel like the one packs more of a punch in terms of being more dense than this one right here. But again, fresh, spicy, warm, inviting, really nice fragrance. And I'm gonna talk more about people's reactions to it a little bit later in the video. But would I say it's a clone of this? No. Would I say you would wear it in the same occasions as this? Yes. Would I say it is a warm, spicy fragrance that you would lean towards for date nights? Yes. This is just a little bit fresher. Now, I haven't smelled the EDT of the one lately. I mean, I think I smelled it last time in November, so I don't want to go based off of that. This is an EDP though, so one would assume that they're trying to give their take on the EDP. Again, I don't feel like it hits it on the mark, but for how much this costs, I'm not mad at it. Again, just remember there's a little bit of that Lattafa backbone in there, so it's gonna be a little bit different. It's a little, the way that Lattafa does spice, I feel like you can tell that this is a Lattafa. Not in a bad way though. This doesn't have saffron like they like to try to jam in a lot of their other fragrances, so good job on not doing that. And this is fresher. So for me, this could actually be potentially used in more occasions than the one EDP. Now, performance. The sprayer on this, it just mists. I don't want to get it on me, so I'm not going to spray it, but it really just mists. So you need to overspray to get this going. But once you overspray, I've been able to get over 8 hours of longevity. Again, that is overspraying. So for every one spray of the one that you would use, which I understand the one is not a very heavy fragrance, you're going to use at least 2 sprays of this. So I just kept misting around my neck. I put, I don't know how many mists around my neck. I just kept going, and then I did it to my arm a couple of times on each side, almost like I was giving myself a nice little spray tan. And it went, but again, this was some pretty serious overspraying. So performance, I would say if you want to spray regular, just remember this is just gonna mist you up real good. You need to go heavy, but it will last. It doesn't project much, so I oversprayed like crazy and went to work, and it was fine. And I should probably be more specific. I probably put between 14 and 16 sprays of this on, which I used to do that with a lot of other things, but I don't do that anymore because I just go anosmic so quick and I just feel like it's unnecessary. With this though, it was pretty necessary. And again, it didn't offend anybody. It was still nice. Who can wear this? Anyone who would wear the one. It's not too sweet. It's a little sweet. It's got some sweetness to it. It's fresh. Anyone who's looking for a fragrance that is nice, it's a little playful, but a little serious at the same time, where you could wear this, I would say date night. Obviously, date night would be my first guess. First of all, it's not a screamer, so it is gonna have people wanna come in closer to you because it is a really pleasant fragrance. But you could also wear this formally to the office. I mean, it's more of an evening fragrance, so maybe you could wear it to the office. I don't know how you live your life. It really doesn't matter to me, but you could wear it to the office. It's very inoffensive. And because it's got a little bit more freshness to it, honestly, probably more office friendly than the one, because you're not going to get as rich of a tobacco in this as you are in the one. So this just leans fresher. If you wanted to wear the one at the office or anything like that, you could totally do this. But you still have the cardamom and tobacco and all the really nice spices in there. But realistically, this is just going to be a date night fragrance. You want someone to get closer to you, and it's a safe one. I can't imagine anyone disliking this because it's nice, it's pleasant, it's got that added freshness to it, which fresh usually is helpful. People like fresh, it's a whole thing. But anyone who likes that could wear it. I don't want to put an age or even a gender on it because the one I would say is slightly, I would say the one EDP is slightly more masculine than this. So this maybe, I don't want to say that it's unisex because on your skin, certain notes that can come out that don't come out on my skin. So honestly, if you like the one, you're going to like this. That's all I'm going to say about it because I don't want to get too much further into detail. Season-wise, because it's fresher than the one all year. I mean, you're going to wear it in the evening. It's never going to be cloying. I'm telling you, I wore 14 to 16 sprays to work. No one said anything. And for me to get comments, I had to be really close to people. So actually, let's talk about that. Compliments. I had a fella at work really, really like it and want a bottle of it. But he was really close. Like he was literally basically right in my skin. With more sprays, you might be able to get a little bit more of a sillage bubble, but this is never going to be a huge projector. At least on me, like I don't want to tell you what's going to happen on your skin. And the thing is, this is a new fragrance. I haven't had it for that long. And a lot of times fragrances come from the Middle East and they start off super weak and they get potent. So in 6 months from now, I don't know if this is going to kind of step up a little bit. But as of right now, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Price point, under 25 bucks. This is ultra cheap. I think it was like around the $20 mark. So for me, if you don't want to pick up the one, but you want something similar that you can just throw in your bag and really not feel bad if anything happens to it, this is the one I would go for. And if you want something slightly fresher, again, this is definitely a fresher take to me. If you've tried this, comment down below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you like to be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!